Freddie.
Aurora's?
Freddie.
You?
Freddie, your friend is in trouble, Freddie.
Wait, what? Are you talking about Mozz?
The small furry one, Freddie.
I know. I think they've had bad dreams or something.
Freddie, he needs help.
How do I help them?
I'll do what I can for you, Freddie, but this place is different. It's not the same as it used to be. It used to be lighthearted and fun, and you would have loved it, Freddie.
Well, I believe you. Absolutely.
Freddie, you have to be a little more careful than that.
I do?
Yes, Freddie. Don't trust everyone so blindly.
But you're Aurora's. You're my best friend. Of course I would trust you.
You should always question things, Freddie.
Are you really Aurora's?
I am.
Can I do an insight check?
You can.
The music is not helping me much. Oh no, please work. Let me try it like this. It's not working for me.
You can just roll a d20.
I did.
Oh, cool. So none of that's working. You have a physical one handy?
Yes, let me go and get it. Okay. Yep, I believe him. It's a 2 + 2, so 4.
Okay. So, Freddie, you're standing still in the middle of the swamp. You haven't been teleported or anything like that. You're still in the gross muck in the swamp and standing among the weird, tar and oil kind of seepage from the boggles last time. And the conversation you're having is just playing in your head at the moment. You hear it crystal clear. But your mind's eye, the image in your mind's eye is very foggy, very clouded over. And you remember before you came here, you had a much, much more clear image of Auroras in your head. You have a very hard time seeing him now. And in fact, amusingly, like what we were talking about before the stream started, you get almost Cheshire cat-like flashes of just a face sometimes in the fog. But the fog isn't the troubling sort like what you saw to the west of the causeway that you came in to Hither on. Instead, this fog here has that Aurora Borealis effect, the multicolor, the greens and blues, the yellows, kind of winding through it and kind of twinkling through the whole thing. So even though things are different here, it's still a pretty peaceful and serene setting. But as this voice said, one of your friends is in trouble. Now, the voice speaks to you again. Freddie, before you came here, I could see a lot. I could do almost anything and still feel a connection with you. But Freddie, here, I can only see through you. Something is wrong here. Something is very, very wrong. Be careful, Freddie. I'll do what I can for you. I will still grant you what power I can, but be careful, okay?
Okay. And I'll see if I can help Mozz. I don't want. I will help Mozz. I promise.
Oh, dude, I think your friends would very much like that. You've met some very wonderful people, Freddie, and I'm sure they would very much appreciate your help. But Freddie, there's something else I want you to think about while you're here, okay?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Freddie, I think maybe even though they're a good group of people, they might be rubbing off on you a little too much already. You didn't like to hurt people before, did you, Freddie?
No. I get caught up with it. I mean, Sarah is she's like the hero that was always the books, and Albert has all these magics, and they're just like they walked right out of my old adventure and mystery novels. I didn't want to let them down. I kind of, well,
That's okay, Freddie, but
I'm sorry.
don't lose yourself.
No, I won't. I won't.
Freddie, I want you to take this. It might help your friend, okay?
Oh, of course.
And when he says that, the face disappears for you, Freddie, and you see a little, like incandescent, like glowing ball kind of floating towards you. It looks kind of big. It looks like it's the size of the face at first, and it shrinks down real small, small enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
It's warm. Bright.
Good luck, Freddie. And when you say, or when you hear the good luck, Freddie, you feel that little connection, like kind of a subtle, like someone gently closing a door on their way out.
Oh.
You don't hear so much, but it's just a feeling.
Just kind of do the big open beak mouth silent scream. Like I start hopping from foot to foot like a little kid, just like, oh, my best friend. Oh.
Okay. So, Freddie, we're going to head back over with the rest of the group, and we'll get to our regular intro.
All right.
Hello, and how goes it, everyone? I wanted to do something a little bit different today. So we picked up right where we left off last session. So I'm Andrew, your DM for the day. Along with a band of miscreants and murder hobos you see at the bottom of the screen, we're the Dirty Rollers, and this is our Wild Beyond the Witchlight campaign.
Hello, everyone! Yahoo! I exploded in joy!
Everybody's ready to go. They didn't know about this until right beforehand, too, so I think they were a little apprehensive.
I'm a little sus right now.
Why is everybody so sus? Why? And yeah, sorry for the little lateness. We lost power like 10 minutes before we went to jump on here. It came right back on, but I had to reset everything up. So, yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't go out anymore. It's not even storming, so who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Yeah, we are back. This is episode 15 of The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. I'm going to introduce the players. They're going to introduce their characters. We'll do a quick little recap, and anybody that maybe is in here for the first time, we'll let you know what that little intro was all about. And for returning people, I know a lot of you have had like a whole week's worth of D&D from last week to now, so you could use a little refresher. So without fumbling around anymore, we'll go over here, and I'm gonna have James tell us about your character, please.
Hello, I'm James, and I play Albie Godwin. I'm an Owlin rogue who, just like everybody else, is probably disturbed to be in these weird lands.
All right, thank you, James. Next up, we've got Lady Mistella.
Hello, I play Mozzarella, like the cheese. He's an adorable, deaf, ferretin bard. Oh, so cute, and you better not kill him. I'm gonna be real upset.
That's not up to me. Before he freaks out anymore, Rev gave you inspiration, Freddie.
Yes, I was gonna remind you.
Thank you, Rev.
He's gonna come crawling through the screen like the.
Slap you.
I can't remember her name from The Ring.
The ring girl. I don't remember her name.
Samara?
Was it Tamara or whatever?
Samara? Mir?
I think you got it.
I thought it was Saboko.
Oh, well, there's two different versions of that movie.
Is it like a Japanese version?
Yeah.
Of an American name?
Sally.
It's not Sally. It's not Sally the ring girl, no.
Hello, Sally Ring Girl. Have you come to kill me in 7 days?
Avenge the Sisters.
We love you, bestie.
And Matthew, who are you playing?
Hello, everyone. My name is Matthew, and tonight I'll be playing as Freddie, the little Owlin warlock, who is also a cook.
He's also talking to voices in his head.
Yes, and I'm not a crazy person.
Awesome. Next up, we've got Garen.
I play Albert Godwin. I'm the third Owlin brother, and I'm a draconic sorcerer.
He likes to spit fire. Spit hot fire.
Yes.
Spit hot fire.
Then we've got Beanie.
Hello, I play Lavana, or Lev, the Kalashtar sorcerer.
Excellent.
Done murdered a guy real good last time.
She diddled for some magic and then murdered a man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, she beat me to it. Thank you, Lady Mistella.
Explosive diarrhea.
Oh yeah, the ray of sickness.
That was so cool.
And we just shared, or Lady Mistella just shared a link for Beanie for Twitch, and go give Beanie a follow. Beanie, is there anywhere else people can check you out at? Maybe see some of your art or anything?
I'm on Twitter, unfortunately.
Yeah, I feel that sentiment a lot. Let's see. It's the same name, Beanie Coffee.
Yeah. I'm that anywhere, so.
Cool. Perfect.
Beanie coffee everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we've got Lewis.
I'm playing the half-orc barbarian, Sarah, it means guts. And I'm excited to be here, Andy. We just got done with a combat, so, hopefully there'll be some more. But, roleplay's fun too.
Oh, I don't want to disappoint you. All right. And last but not least, we have the gross one in the group. General Tampon, would you like to introduce us to your character?
Me? I'm gross.
No, the character.
Me and my character.
You don't know what message she just sent me a few minutes ago.
Disturbing
I'm
everyone
Melissa.
Separately.
I'm Melissa, aka General Tampon Mel, and I play the Hexblood Paladin, Moist Milk. She's a lady.
No.
Whoa, she's a lady.
Talking about my milk.
Oh, God.
Objectively not a lady. Anyways. So, this is where the group's at. They're in Hither. They messed around with this well after it had a massive geyser in it, and the geyser has since subsided. There was a nice little trinket floating around on top that our little rogue Albie tried to steal, and he got called a thief by a little floating ball of light. Turned out to be a will-o-wisp. He quickly returned that trinket, and the will-o-wisp stopped calling him a thief. And Albie, did you trade something for that little trinket that was in there?
What now?
Did you trade an item for the trinket that was in the geyser?
Yes, I traded a little bell.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I had to restart something, so my headset came undone for a minute.
All good. So once he traded that, he was able to take the trinket that was on top and was not called a thief. As they were going to leave this area, though, they heard some voices. They heard some pitter-patter and little feet through the water. And they heard some voices kind of bossing some other ones around. And they found, you know what, let me pull it up because these things were fun. They found a group of these little guys wandering through the swamps, being led by a pair of
Just old babies.
Old babies with the creepy little teddy bear back there that I never noticed in the art before, and I've used these things a few times.
They're just grimy little gremlins.
They were being led through the swamp by a pair of these. Both of these things were killed, and one of the little bogglings was left alive, which I believe you can see down here. Right there. It looks like a Geodude from the top down sometimes. until you zoom in, it kind of looks like a Geodude from up high.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, once you zoom in, you can tell it's something else, but yeah, so they have one of these weird little old baby men left alive, which you can see the last message in our chat. I have an old child. Moist Milk has this one. I believe she captured it with her hairnet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yep.
Ay.
And you might be asking, why are they here? Why are they in Hither? Well, because they were hired by an old warlock, Madrick Rosloff. He lost his connection to his patron, Zabilna, and he tasked the group to come here and make sure she was still alive, to come back with maybe some proof of life, just kind of do a welfare check on her. The only way that they knew how to get to the Feywilds, to Prismere here, was through the Witchlight Carnival, which happened to be in town. He sent them there. They did a lot of things at the carnival, including got some lasting trauma from a roller coaster of sorts.
That thing.
Mozz is still under the effect of the said trauma, and Moist Milk is she recovered last session. She's doing okay. Mozz is very, very tired. He's having a difficult time dealing with the nightmares that have been assaulting him. Yeah, they've dealt with some rabbit folk. They've dealt with the weird little the bogglings and the darklings. They've met an ettercap named Elmer and his little dog too. They're currently trying to complete their end of a bargain with Elmer the ettercap to let him give up the captive that he has in a little silver bird cage, and it is a small purple fairy dragon named Sir Talavar. This is my group's favorite character of this entire campaign. They love him. They want to see this image all the time. So I'm going to take every opportunity to show it.
Smashing! Was that a good one or a bad one?
Bad.
Okay.
They love that character. He is trapped in a little tiny silver bird cage, and they're trying to get him. He mentioned that he was a servant of the Queen of the Summer Court. Moist Milk has some questions for him that she desperately wants answered. But in order to get him back, they have to go and deal with the Harengon, the rabbit folk brigand that kind of fashions himself the prince of the area. His name is Agden Longscarf, and they've been told that he currently resides in the place known as Brigand's Tollway. So they're head off immediately up to Brigand's Tollway to see if they can't find him and deal with him, and report back to Elmer that the rabbit problem has been finished up. It's gone. I think Elmer just said dealt with, and what that means to you guys is, well, however you want to take it. I have a feeling which way it's going to go, but we'll see. I think that
in the well.
You should plug the well with bodies. I think that was the off-stream plan. So I'm going to go and find the music real fast because I forgot to change tracks in the meantime, and we're gonna take off right here. So you guys would have seen Freddie kind of hopping foot to foot, not really saying anything out loud, but he seems really deep in thought, and he's getting like kind of excited, I'd imagine. Actually, Freddie, is it safe to say you would have looked a little apprehensive at first when this started, and then gotten like progressively more excited?
Oh yeah. I went from surprised face, concerned face, to giant open mouth, owl mouth, hopping from foot to foot like a fangirl and quietly screaming to myself, just like, yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, the rest of the party would have seen that from Freddie. His face kind of just rolling through all the different emotions there. I don't know, group. What would you guys have thought of Freddie's little trance there?
Did you eat a mushroom?
I don't know how long our conversation lasted, so
just a few minutes.
Okay, so it's all done now.
Yep.
Oh, no, it's a billion times better than that. Oh, but before I forget, Mr. Mozz, hold on. Let me just situate myself. Here we go. Mr. Mozz.
Yo.
I have something for you. My super best friend wanted me to give you a gift.
Oh, why me?
Why not you? Yeah,
Oh.
hold out your little paw.
A bouquet. And he holds out his little paw.
And I will take the little ball of light that you now see very distinctly in the palm of my hand, and I put it in yours.
Oh, it makes me think of Nami.
Oh yeah, it's warm. It fills you. It fills you up with all kinds of good feeling. But I'll be honest, I don't really know what it does. But Aurora said that I'm to give it to you. Because he's worried about you, and he wanted to help. Because he's a super best friend. I hope you get to meet him someday.
Oh, he sounds very nice. He good friend.
Oh, he's the best friend. The best friend an owl person can have. But I also have brothers.
Yeah.
The moving sound.
You look like you were having a seizure.
Well, I'm walking. I'm walking through mud. So it's just like.
Oh, true, right. We are like slogging through the mud. Well, I guess Mozzarella's technically not. He's in his little carrier.
No.
He's in the papoose on the front of Sarah.
I still giggle at that word.
Papoose on the moose.
So,
Can I
Mozz.
examine the thing?
Yep, I was just about to ask you. You have this little ball of light. You can see it shimmering, and how I described the fog that Freddie saw. This ball of light is kind of doing the same thing. You see what almost looks like the Aurora Borealis effect, kind of swirling around like horizontally around this ball. You see a pretty like bright but soft light coming from the middle of it, and you do feel like a comforting warmth while you hold it in your hands.
Did I describe Nami to you by any chance? Can't remember if I did or not.
I don't think so.
Okay, this is like weirdly very close to that. Okay.
Oh no, this is all based on Auroras.
Interesting. So they're kind of similar. Okay. So it just feels warm. That's pretty much it. This looks so much like Nami's. Make me think of Nami's light. What do you think this is, Sarah? And he like holds it up to Sarah's face.
Just blind Sarah.
I kind of like imagine it almost goes so close and shoots up Sarah's nose.
Oh, geez, I think it's bright. That's what I think it is.
So he'll kind of like hold it back down. I guess he'll just for now kind of just carry it in his paws since it's very nice and warming and such.
Okay. So for the rest of you guys, what do you do? What are you thinking about Freddie's little spasm that he had?
Albert's going to be looking him over and making sure he's all right.
Albie will be holding a zygodactyl claw in front of him saying, "How many claws?" But he doesn't know how to really, Oh, he does. Never mind.
You got used to playing goblins, didn't you?
Yeah, I am. I gotta say zygodactyl for 5,000 times, everybody.
So you're asking Freddie how many fingers he sees?
How many zygodactyls?
Like, I forget. Well, do we have 4 or 5?
It's 4. It's 4. Two opposing each other. Or at least for me. Like, if you guys want 5, go for it.
You want some,
as many as you want.
You want some extra fingies? Go ahead.
You can have 10 fingers for all I care. Each hand. 10 fingers each hand.
Oh gosh, that's an interesting character idea.
Oh god.
Freddie doesn't know how many fingers he has.
Dragon Cat, he may have just never thought about it. He just has them, until you lose one, you probably don't ever think that you have, 10 fingers.
It's like you never think about your teeth until one falls out.
Exactly.
Yeah, I count out the fingers and 4.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm not crazy.
I'm sorry, but that's just the first time. Well, that has happened in front of us. And,
It's been a long time since Aurora came around. I'm surprised you guys didn't see him. Well, then again, he was kind of like, misty and foggy. I think he's having trouble contacting me from here. He said that there's something bad here. This was bright and sunny and joyful. I know it's this place.
But,
Sorry.
We're digesting.
Moist Milk, what are you doing over there with this thing attached to you and your net?
I guess I'm a mother now.
Is it still unconscious?
Yeah, it's kind of wiggling around in its sleep, but it's you knocked it out pretty good. If you remember, I think it was the boots to the back of the head that did it.
Oh yeah, who
yeah.
did that?
Yeah, I may have kicked a little too hard.
Got a brown spot on its back. Kick the shit out of it, Sarah.
Sarah, we have a child now.
What are we naming him? Cheese curd?
Oh, that's good.
that's good.
Oh my god.
Little curd. I like that. That's good.
Lewis, you had that locked and loaded for a while,
my
didn't
God.
you?
I didn't. It was just off the top of my head.
Okay, insight check.
Little cheese kind of looks moldy.
Is are his hands like in a? Are his hands open or somewhat closed?
They're open, kind of dangly.
All right. I'm gonna rip off one of my fingernails
Oh.
and
what?
squeeze it in between the little holes in my net into his hand, and then close his little fist around my fingernail.
Okay. Gross.
Why? Well, I guess it's better than a tooth.
I don't
I could do that
know.
too.
I don't think it is. That would hurt.
Nuxter just says no. It's because of her heritage, lineage, whatever you want to call it.
Because she's hex blood or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a hex blood thing.
Yep.
It's my eerie token.
Eerie token.
Yep.
So I can speak to it telepathically since it's holding my fingernail.
Ooh.
Yeah. You can harmlessly remove a lock of hair, one of your nails, or one of your teeth.
Is it? You know what? I don't want an explanation.
Yeah. Nuxter doesn't want one either. Just no.
Nuxter said that too. I don't need an explanation.
Well, get used to it, Nuxter, because your bestie is going to do it a lot.
Every chance she gets, she's gonna rip something from her body.
Yeah, in character creation, this thing got like progressively like more disgusting as it went. Like we already had like the base moist milk, and then she added layers to it. Moist layers.
Moist layer.
But she used to be grosser, I think.
She was gross.
I don't know.
I think.
Yes and no. And I don't for a second believe that she won't end up there by the time this is done.
I'm a
Need to be
lady,
the
Andrew.
grossest D&D character in history.
All right. So, yeah, you've given this thing one of your fingernails for some reason. I mean, I know why, but everyone else just watched you pluck a nail off and stick it in this little unconscious thing's hand. Where it stays.
I'm pretty sure Freddie would just pass out.
He's still happy about Aurora's, and then he watches Moist Milk pluck a fingernail off and just tips over backwards into the swamp.
Oh, Freddie! I'll catch him.
Oh wait, no, it's young Al. I fall forward.
Fall forward.
Face down.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, first he has a seizure, now he's falling in the mud.
Yeah, that's a seizure.
Don't let him eat the mushrooms, you guys.
I love this.
Oh, were you waiting for me to say something? I'm sorry, I was messing with my headphones.
If you have something to say, you don't have to. You guys are just RPing.
Or peeing?
I'm not peeing.
RPing.
Oh.
Andy.
I'll just sit Indian style in front of my new baby, and it'll look like her eyes are filling with milk slowly as she goes into a trance to telepathically speak to Mr. Boggle.
Okay.
You already forgot your child's name.
Cheese curd.
Curd.
Hang on.
A neglectful mother.
Oh boy, hold on. Let me see here. I think. Oh balls, am I limited? I'm limited on words. Hold on.
Like you can only say so many words?
Yeah, I think I can only say 25 at a time.
Wow, that's weird.
Oh, hey, we get
At
to
a time.
hear you guys deal with like the 25 word limit and see how this plays out.
Mary token, great.
I think at one point Albie would just turn and say, do you think with contact with that thing it might do to her what it kind of did to Freddie, or is that a different situation altogether?
These things cause people to go crazy.
I don't know. They're all slimy, and who knows? Like, it could be like a toxic waste, that the fumes and such.
You talking to moist
The
milk?
sludge. I'm talking to anybody that's listening.
Oh, okay.
You're in the middle of something. I didn't want to interrupt. I was just
No, you're
kind of
good.
side beaking it. Side beaking.
Side beak.
Side beacon.
Side beak. Sounds like a fashion model Vogue thing.
Curdle.
Side
That's an adorable name.
Curdle, yeah.
milk curdles.
All right.
Lovely.
So what do we got going on?
Let me double check I'm reading this correctly. The message contains up to 25 words. Okay. I'm gonna flick the boggle in the forehead.
You know. Oh, yep, Foundry's being cool. I'm gonna reload, guys. The screen's gonna flash real quick.
Foundry being a butt.
Yeah, I see the dice roll.
Chonk would be a cute name too. Curdle Chonk. Oh,
Ew, curdle.
Milk
Call 'em-
chunk,
call 'em
milk
chunks.
curdle.
Little curdles.
All right, just doing a test roll to make sure.
The child you don't like is strawberry milk.
There we go. Okay, dice are working.
Curtis.
Curtis.
Take it.
do I see a scrimp in the chat?
You do see a scrimp.
Sup, bestie?
Man. The General has so many besties.
She's got all the besties.
She does. She has many besties.
Glad to have
got
you here,
none.
homie. Welcome.
Everybody is just so cool in chat.
Okay, so you flick the boggle in the head.
Yep.
It's not waking up.
Ah, shit. Let me see. How long does this last? As long as I'm in 10 miles of it, which is over my shoulder, I can speak to it telepathically up to 25 words. So I'm just going to wait until he wakes up, basically.
Okay, you're just gonna carry him with you until he wakes up?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to Santa sack him over my shoulder.
Is he bleeding out?
Yeah, he's probably dying.
Oh, shit. Is he?
Well, I thought
Well,
he said
he's knocked out.
Oh, okay.
He's not dying yet.
Man.
Oh, bless him in the well.
Just dunk his head in the water.
Yes, dunk him.
I could lay some milk hands on him.
Oh.
Let me see.
Gosh, I forgot you were a paladin even and you had
Let's see.
She's her own class. It's just gross.
I put the ass in class.
I lay my hands on homogenized flash fed.
All right, I'm just gonna check my spell slots. Y'all can do what you want to do.
Okay. Sarah and Mozz, what are you guys doing?
I don't know. Was there like anything to loot from this stuff, or did we loot last time? I don't know why I can't remember if we looted or not last time.
I don't think so. But yeah, for quickness sake,
not this one.
You guys would really only find like the cloaks that the darklings have. They'd be pretty small, except for the owls and Mozz would probably be okay with them. Maybe just a little bit too small for moist milk, and probably just the daggers that the darklings have. But those don't even look like they've been kept up very well.
So just junk, basically.
Just junk, yeah.
All right. Well,
I'll take the daggers.
Okay.
A little arsenal.
Yeah, you can find 2 daggers there.
Alright. Inventory.
And I want to find a loose thread on the cloak and pull it.
Okay. You can absolutely get some loose thread.
And I'll wind it up.
Okay.
And stuff it in my fanny pack.
I forgot that Albert had a fanny pack. Lev, what are you doing?
Kind of looking between Freddie and the little light that he had when he woke up. Hey, Freddie.
I'm still passed out.
Oh, yeah, nobody bothered to roll him over. He's still face down in the muck.
I pulled him out of the mud.
Did you?
Yeah.
Freddie,
Okay. Wake up, Freddie. Freddie.
Freddie. What? Hello?
Miss Liv has something to ask you.
Oh, yes, hello. Sorry, I just dreamt that Miss Milk did something disgusting.
She
what
did.
did you? Okay.
I didn't do anything disgusting, sir.
Did you just rip off your nail?
So?
People don't do that.
I do. I don't eat mushrooms. I don't eat mushrooms and pass out either.
I didn't eat the mushroom. Never mind. I'm not gonna do it with you today. No. Miss Love, did you? What did you need?
So you brought something back from your special friend?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Y'all didn't make a deal or anything, did you?
Oh, Aurora's. He agreed to teach me magic.
Okay, but you didn't make a deal for this little ball of fun.
Oh no, I've known Royce for a very, very long time. He actually taught me how to fly. And he used to talk about all his adventures, and eventually I earned enough trust that he started to.
Special friends sound so much dirtier than it is.
That's why we all laughed. Come back with something from your special friend, like it,
I didn't mean it
like Freddie came back with an STD.
Oh my!
No. Worse, it's a special friend with benefits.
Also true.
Could be.
Yeah.
No, he taught me how to, how to do magic. I can't really do a lot, but I can do quite a bit, especially with what he taught me.
All right, I'm just trying to make sure. I mean, apparently, if you make a deal in these parts, it's bad news. So I just want to make sure.
No.
And
I've known Royce ever since I came back from home.
And you sure it was him and not some funny business?
Oh yes, absolutely.
All right.
And I definitely not saying that because I got a 4 on the roll. I honestly don't know, what the little boat is supposed to do. I mean, Aurora, he's super powerful. amazing. He's gone on tons of adventures, and he's fought a lot of bad guys. But he's always like doing good things for people.
What's he look like?
Oh, he's just the coolest thing ever.
Uh-huh.
Picture in your mind the coolest thing that you could ever think of.
Darn.
And he's cooler than that, like 3 times.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, does he have 3 heads?
Oh, I'm sure you'll meet him someday.
He's being real avoiding the whole description.
Albert's gonna.
It stinks
walk
when
over
that happens, huh?
Albert's gonna walk over to these mushrooms and start eating one. Oh, I see a bonus too. Yes.
It just goes to town on a glowing mushroom, huh?
Mushroom.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and make a Constitution save, please.
Oh,
You got this.
Oh my god.
She sees a blue and purple glowing mushroom and is like, I'm gonna eat it.
You psilocybin psycho.
this is good. 10?
Rev.
Rev.
You get a little bit of a tummy upset from these things. Just not long after you eat it, you start feeling a little queasy in the tummy.
He's gonna put the ache in cloaca, if you know what I mean.
Dad, do you just go out of your way to be gross sometimes?
Huh?
Yes.
What's wrong?
Apparently nothing.
Okay. Such a troll. I'm sorry, Matthew.
When do I see him?
I didn't eat mushrooms.
Oh, what? I thought you did.
No.
How are you feeling?
Oh my god.
Oh, I think I need to sit down.
Sorry.
Oh,
It amazes me how you could just crank out a low voice.
That's nothing.
While Albert is feeling the effects of his snack, do we have like an empty vial or like empty container?
Yeah, I'd say so. You guys probably have one.
Sweet. Can I collect some of the oil or tar from one of these creatures?
Yeah. So you can get a bit of the, probably some of the tar off of it. And give me just a minute and I will let you know what to do. In the meantime, I'm going to take a second and have you guys all roll. Give me a test roll. Things seem to not be working so great at the moment.
It's working for me. I rolled 2 natural 20s. I want you to just know on each of my test rolls.
It just, magically didn't work on my end, so I couldn't see it, huh?
I can see everybody's rolls.
You can see it? I can see it in the Twitch chat. Is it there? Oh, wait, no. Is it not there?
It's not.
It showed it for me.
I can see it in the game chat on
Nothing happened for me.
on the GM side, but I can't see it on the other side. So that's cool.
I'm gonna roll my hair dice. Do 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 do.
I thought you were going to say, because they're really gross.
I don't think it rolled for me.
I saw your roll.
I see
you
10
did?
now.
I'm gonna.
But I
Sign.
saw Freddie's beanies and Albie's roll.
I'm gonna restart mine because I don't see anything.
Okay. So over here on the GM screen, one of Albert's dice is stuck.
Oh yeah,
no.
it is for me too.
All right.
Is it DD Dice?
I don't know.
Like the module or
It's-
something?
It's been
There we
Foundry
go.
messing up.
Well,
There's
time I
my
try to go-
hair. Oh, that was a good roll.
Every time I go into DD Dice, I get a thing that says I don't have permission to update a setting. I don't know if that has something to do with it. It says user me does not have permission to update a setting. I don't know if that means anything, but...
Oh, Insomnia saying Forge has been a pain. Again, we're going to go through this again like a couple months ago where Forge kept going down. Because that's fun. Okay. We'll work with it here.
Okay.
My dice is stuck.
Yes, I don't know how it...
It's stuck.
It's on that mine too.
I don't know how it disappeared a little while ago.
Should I re-roll it to try to get it to disappear?
I had refreshed it and it went away, the page. I don't know if refreshing is something that works for everybody.
Okay. I'll do one more refresh and then we'll get going because we're getting a little stuck here on the spot. So, yeah, we've got Moist Milk attempting to commune with her passed out boggle here.
My baby.
Your cheese curd. I'm sorry. We've got Albert eating random glowing mushrooms. Yeah, what all would you guys like to do? Mozz still has his little mote of light.
I do. Actually, is Lavana near? Yeah, Lavana's like right here. Can Mozzarella ask Lavana something before we continue?
Yeah.
Lavana, you're smart and magical. Do you know what this is? Have you ever seen anything like this?
And he's gonna hold the little ball of light, I guess. Up to Lavana.
Can I do it? I guess an Arcana check for that?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna think real hard about it. I thought real hard.
Thought real hard. All right. So
It just showed up on my screen.
So you understand that this little ball of light has it's giving off some pretty powerful like healing magic. Some restorative magic. But you can't tell exactly just with an Arcana check what it would do. You just understand like the very base nature of it.
But it doesn't seem malicious.
No. Not unless there's something else that you can't detect. Like, if you were really trying to see if it was like cursed or something like that, you'd need an identify spell. But your Arcana check would let you know that it's some kind of restorative magic.
Well, it seems like it's supposed to heal you. I don't know how you're supposed to use it, though. I don't think you should eat it, because eating things around here is also bad, I guess. So
Albert pukes in the weeds.
Oh, that sounds wonderful then. Well, I said sounds, but I don't actually. That seems wonderful then.
He's just gonna hold it in his paws, looking very happy.
Thank you.
did Freddie tell you how to use it?
No, I don't think he knows how.
Maybe if I just kind of like, and he like juggles it between his little paws back and forth.
Are you pretending to be an otter?
Sort of. But I've seen the ferrets do something similar, so he's juggling it around in his two paws.
Maybe I can like make it do something.
I'm guessing.
Hold on, let me look at it.
Mozz flings it back and forth, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
Oh, I would like to use Divine Sense, please.
All right, go ahead and click on Divine Sense. Let's see what that does.
I don't even know what that is.
Auroras, he
No,
just...
one
he
sec.
just- oh, sorry.
So
Oh, do I have to? Oh, I hit smite.
That was smite.
Oh, I was like, what?
Bye, Mozz.
Good for you, little guy.
Everyone's dead.
You've been
Get rid of those nightmares
find it.
permanently for you.
wholly smited into a better place, Mozz. You're no longer exhausted.
Look at that.
Opens up your head.
I'm trying to find it. Where is it in here?
It'll be under features, most likely.
Oh, yep. Oh, that's a ugly icon. Okay.
There we go. That's the right one. So, Divine Sense. You can detect good and evil. Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend, undead, within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. Doo-doo-doo.
What doth my milk eyes see?
The accidental smiting. What's up, Twisted?
Dude.
So, you feel... Let's see. Any place or object has been consecrated or desecrated. All right. You would sense, actually, a... Double checking real quick, like...
Oh no!
I said real quick, like we're going quicker. I mean, I was not prepared for the divine sense, so we'll see. Oh, never mind. You don't sense any kind of good or evil from the little light.
Ah, shit.
and nothing around either.
Interesting.
Smells like Fae to me, but what do I know? I'm just a mother.
Wait, so does that include the little old man baby?
Correct.
Huh. Interesting.
And Lev, you have advantage.
Oh, okay.
You've been given advantage
Grim.
from Grim.
Oh, thank you. Put that in my pocket.
Grim.
And that advantage will let you roll 2d20s and take the higher roll.
Nice. I guess I'll do this and then you can tell me if it's unhelpful, but just in case, and I'm going to put my hand on Mozz and I want to cast protection from evil and good.
Okay.
Aww.
So go ahead and hit that under your spells.
Okay. Because it also does Fae stuff, I think. Oh wait, I put it on myself.
No.
Okay.
You gave yourself you get the concentration trait.
Oh.
So if you get hit while you have this going, you'll have to roll to see if you can maintain concentration on it. But you're fine for right now. And you can only have one concentration spell going at a time, with the exception of some very rare situations and circumstances, usually like class-based. So, until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Cool. Grants you several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target, which is Mozz. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target's already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect. Awesome. All right. So, Mozz, you have protection from good and evil, because I hate saying evil and good. For some reason.
Why it was
it's alphabetical order, but it seems weird saying it that way.
I feel so safe. Levana giving me the kind protection, and I'm being carried by Sarah. Oh, and I got a special gift. This is just wonderful. That's a good win.
Boris just whispered to me. You're actually supposed to eat that.
Are you sure about that?
I'm 100% sure.
I eats it?
Yes.
He's gonna stare at the little glowing ball.
Levana, am I supposed to eat this? Because I think you said not to eat it.
I don't think you should eat it. Freddie, can you tell your friend to like actually show up and tell us or not? Because I don't know about this.
He's kind of having trouble getting here. Something is like keeping him, like it has to be super powerful. He's really strong, but something's keeping him away from here. So he was only able to talk with me a little bit and then give me that to give to you.
Oh. Well, he looks down at the little glowing thing. It does make me think of Nami, and she's very nice. I guess I can eat it. Put it in the mouth.
Lavana like puts a hand out like
It's like the little kids are always putting shit in their mouth. Like you got to reach it for it, and it's already too late. So yeah, you guys see Mozz just pop this little glowing ball of light in his mouth, and you can see like the light coming out from his out from his muzzle, like between his teeth and his mouth. He looks like a very bright ferretin.
What the shit did you do?
What's it taste like?
What does it taste like?
That's a good question. It doesn't taste great. Let's say it tastes like
Milk.
no.
Grapefruit.
Nah, because grapefruit, it's not a bad taste, just sour, right? I don't know. It tastes a little bit like it's surprisingly dry. It is a bit on the salty side of things. It's got a bit of a mushroomy taste to it.
Ew. Wait, are you oohing after you just ate a mushroom?
Yes.
Yeah, because I just vomited them up. So
right, true. I don't know what this tastes like. Is weird. Can he swallow it?
Yeah, he can swallow it.
I guess he swallows it. I guess.
Oh, Dragon Cat, I was very carefully watching what I said.
So it's the bubble guts.
This is the bubble guts from Albert. Yeah.
indigestion.
Yeah. No, Mozz, you swallow it. You guys can see the little glowing ball like kind of go down Mozz, and Mozz for a second, he's just really weird. It's really weird sensation of like being warm all the way down, and then that really heavy, nasty exhaustion, that sleepiness that you've had for a little while. You feel that kind of be overtaken by the warmth of this little ball of light. No idea what it is. You just decided to swallow. So Mozz, normally I would have you roll at advantage, but last session, a certain someone ruined all my fun and gave you a little gift. Do you want to remind everybody what your gift was?
The great space daddy. The benevolent Rev. The space daddy.
You didn't watch what you said when you dropped a cube on me.
No, I did watch what I said, Jay-Z. I again there chose my words very carefully.
I didn't do it. It was definitely you, C-Star.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Do you want to remind everybody what you got last time, Mozz?
Oh, Rev gave Mozzarella a 20.
A natural 20.
nat
You slipped him a 20, crisp 20.
A nat 20, a blessing from the great Rev.
A blessing from the
Sweet
gods.
mozzarella.
So, with your nat 20, much like the natural 20 that Moist Milk rolled, your exhaustion is gone.
Like completely or just one level of it?
Gone.
Gone?
Gone.
Praise the great Rev, Space Daddy.
I told you, Auroras, he's just awesome.
Oh my gosh, so is Rev actually Freddie's patron?
That would be
Oh.
awesome.
Is that what it is?
Prepare your vocal cords, Rev.
I could just hear that meme. Oh yeah, it's coming together.
Rev just gets dragged into a guest spot. He had no idea what's happening.
He's wholesome enough to be Freddie's patron, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, so your exhaustion is what, like you shake that super lethargic feeling. You feel like you could get up and probably walk with the rest of the crew like normal and not need to be, carried around in the sweet papoose that Sarah made for you.
Oh, I feel so much better. I feel like the great Space Daddy came down from outer space and booped me on my little nose and told me nothing bad can ever happen to me.
I love this so much.
Plot armor.
Knitting too.
Oh, God.
Thank you.
I'm gonna need to
Exhaustion.
make a praise the Space Daddy alert.
Space Daddy!
Shit, had we known this ahead of time, Freddie's actual patron could have been the Space Daddy.
Can I draw that?
I'm not going to stop you.
You can draw anything you want.
Okay, so Mozz, with your exhaustion wiped out, you're feeling pretty good. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Preparing the raft.
My child is still passed out.
Still passed out.
I'm gonna take a strand of my hair and tie his little fist shut to make sure he doesn't drop my fingernail.
Okay. Is this like your second use of your feature, your disgusting ass feature?
No, I just don't want him to drop it.
Okay.
He's gonna talk to me.
Whether he wants to or not,
He don't have
will
a
experience the milkiness.
You just took away his agency.
Listen to your mother.
God, it's spreading from James to everyone now.
What?
Her being a parental figure.
She's a parental figure for everybody.
Disturbingly so.
That is why you give her impossible task. So she failed miserably.
He is found by kryptonite.
Okay. So Albert's preparing the raft. The raft was up this way, but it's easy enough to grab the raft and kind of trudge through the now. Well, it's like chest deep water for most of you. You do have the long pole that was on the raft that you guys can use to kind of push yourself around in. Sarah was trudging through the mud, pulling Mozz around on it, and I think a couple other of you previously. The raft is easy enough to get ready and make your way through the swamp. So where do you guys want to go from here?
Brigand's Toll.
Kill the wabbit.
Kill the wabbit.
Okay.
Can I scout ahead just to keep an eye out for everybody?
Yep.
Just in case there might be some fuckery off in the distance.
And you would know that the Brigand's Tollway is to the north of where you're at right now. So it'd be northwest.
We go in pairs. I will fly quietly with Albie.
Matthew, why pairs?
Why not?
I don't
me,
know. It
Matthew?
might be because I play as a rogue. And
safe.
Being a rogue on your own is never a good idea.
Why not apples?
I don't know. It's worked out all right so far. I'm just waiting for some giant bug creature just to snatch me up midair.
You never know in the Feywild.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna go because we've got a little bit of trudging through the swamp to do before we get to our next location. So we are gonna go here.
Yeah.
I'm the map.
Yay! It's lovely.
Oh, I love it.
Colors. So colorful and
All the colors of the map.
I want to rub that lamp and see if a genie comes out.
All right, I'll refrain.
Eat the cheese.
I want to rub that little helmet, see if a dwarf comes
I know
out.
where you're going.
Everybody's just running around rubbing things. Did you?
Yeah.
Did nobody watch Pathfinder on Monday? Did nobody sees what happened when you go around messing with everything?
Somebody
Twisted.
dies.
Carl.
Poor Carl. F's in the chat for Carl. But yeah, you guys take off. Who all is riding on the raft?
I'd be on the raft.
Lev is on the raft. Mozz?
Is Sarah still carrying Mozz in his cute little carrier?
That's up to him. And you. Are you going to be a total slacker and just take the free papoose ride, even though you're perfectly capable now?
No, but it might leave more room in the boat if Sarah wants to carry him.
Okay.
Nothing hurts with having a pocket bard with you.
Pocket bard.
Sarah's going to make a new spell. It's Sarah's pocket bard.
Hey, can I just be like, say cheese, and then like throw them?
Throw him like a Pokeball.
Yes.
Took me a minute. I'm slow. I'm so dumb.
But yeah, you can ride them papoose.
Yeah, I'll carry.
Yay.
I'm moist milk motorboat in the back, kicking my legs.
Okay. And she's soggy as usual.
I like it.
We know.
So you guys go along for quite some time. You if Mozz is a Pokemon, does he say his name over and over? Yes. Mozz.
Mozz.
But yeah, you go along for quite some time. Again, the overall kind of dimness of the light here in Hither, with the sun not really shining through. Hard to tell exactly how long you've walked, but you hit a point where Sarah, even your like tree trunk legs, they're getting a little worn out. You've walked for quite a while, and not only walked, but walked through the higher water after the geysers have been gushing out here. Trudging through, your feet get stuck in all the mud, and just in general, walking through the water is pretty tiring, pretty exhausting. The Owlin brothers, you guys all, your little wings are getting a little bit tired now. And as the thoughts of getting a little kind of worn out enter your mind, Sarah, I need you to make a perception check for me, please.
Okay. Under attributes, yeah. Perception. It's not rolling again. Oh, there it goes. It just took a minute. 11.
Okay. Easy enough, because you feel on your next step, you feel a ground like shudder underneath you.
Did anyone else feel that?
Moist milk's gonna stop kicking. Ha!
Would Mozzarella felt it too?
No, but Mozz can make a perception check.
My eyeballs or my nose?
Eyeballs.
I don't
See
know,
if it
moist
will-
milk. It felt like the mud moved.
Only 4. Did that show up for you, by the way?
It did.
No, I guess it didn't. Oh, it did?
Late, but yeah, it did.
Okay.
I hope you mean the
4.
ground and you're not like making some metaphor.
It's Albert with the hurry ups. So again, you feel the ground shake just ever so slightly. Sarah.
There it was
Sarah, get on
again.
the raft. Get on the raft, Sarah.
I don't know if I can fit on the raft.
Sarah, get on the raft.
Get out there.
It's a sturdy raft. Is Lev on the raft too? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So Sarah, if you want to get on the raft, you would have enough room.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on the raft.
Okay. So Sarah,
Try to keep my boots with me too.
yeah, you're able to.
Stuck off in the mud.
No, you're good. So, Moist Milk, are you getting on the raft as well, or are you still like
Do I
hanging on?
feel
the back?
anything?
No, you just watched Sarah scramble up on the raft.
I'm gonna roll for it. Odds, I stay in the water. Evens, I get on the raft.
You guys all have some idea what this is already, and I love it.
Huh?
Huh? I don't know what it is.
No, like you're imagining what it is already.
Oh. I already forgot what I said.
I think it was odds you stay in the water.
Okay, I'm in the water.
Oh no!
It's the ADHD on display right there.
She can't help it.
My brain don't work right,
That's
y'all.
okay. That's okay.
Can't help it.
So with the, I'm going to use your same perception check, Sarah. After you scramble up, I'd imagine that you're kind of looking around to see what's causing the ground to shake, right?
Yeah, the alligators.
No alligators.
Is it the alicorn?
No alicorn. But you do see, Sarah, you see the water like ripple out like all around. It's not like one spot. And then you see you hear the off in the distance, like very heavy thuds, massive thudding. You hear like a thud followed by a bunch of creaking. You hear another thud and a splashing of water all over the place. It sounds like it's a fair bit up ahead of you, and it sounds like whatever this is might cross your path. Like not coming towards you, but just cut in front of you the way the footsteps sound here.
Are the
Oh, shit.
owl brothers flying around?
Yeah, can we see?
The three of you can all make separate perception checks to see.
Already.
What the owl I see?
13.
A 13?
Boom. Natural 1. Someone got.
Oh, cool. The
Okay,
rolls
I
aren't.
gotta restart this or something.
Yeah, the
'cause
rolls aren't coming through again.
Can't see. Dang it.
We might switch over at the break and see if that fixes anything. Otherwise, it's Forge being a wiener. Do we have a
Did you guys
13,
see,
a 1, and what did you roll, James?
I don't know what I rolled yet. I clicked
James
the
got the
roll
one.
button, but
Oh, James got the 1.
Sorry,
may I
James.
use my inspiration from the last time I was given inspiration?
The inspiration's a D6, and on a nat 1, that's not going to help you. So go ahead and hang on to it.
Freddie got 13.
No, I mean, I think somebody actually donated points for the inspiration, like a re-roll inspiration. I don't know who it was last game. I made a note about it.
Let me check real fast.
Is it all right? I do it from beyond.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can try it from
sorry.
beyond to see if it works.
Freddie, you got a 13.
Yeah,
Oh.
the inspiration, James, it's a D6 of inspiration. It's not like the DM inspiration.
Oh,
I did not see it.
my bad.
And
Never
Albert,
mind.
what'd you get?
I got a 13.
Okay. So the 13s, you would see just ever so like faintly off in the distance, you would see what looks like a big smokestack up in the air, like a chimney. It looks like it's swaying around, kind of bobbing back and forth.
Is it Howl's Moving Castle?
That's what I was about to say. Does it look like it's coming towards us, or just about to cross our path?
Looks like it'll probably cross your path here in another few steps, but way ahead of you.
Something large that comes this way. It's like a... Is that a chimney?
Are you eating the mushrooms again?
I am in the air. I have literally not eaten anything since breakfast. Do you pay attention to these things?
No.
Freddie's cranky because he needs to eat.
He's angry.
He's angry, yeah.
I feel like I know what it is, but I don't know if Sarah would know what this is.
I have no clue what this is.
Let's continue till we see it.
All right.
Maybe we should hide
Yeah, I don't know.
if it's moving and also has a chimney stack. Might be like the world's largest mimic.
Oh god. A house mimic.
See, this is what I mean. Like, you guys are coming up with your own stuff ahead of time. I love it.
I want to see a house mimic.
So
they're cool.
You guys are just hiding and letting it pass?
I'll fly up ahead.
Andy?
Go ahead, James.
No. I was just gonna say, can I message you what I think it might be?
You guys
And
can
don't
message
say
me
anything?
on Discord at any time. Feel free to.
All right. I just want to. I didn't want to spam you with anything.
No, you're good.
Now I feel bad because I didn't even ask.
It doesn't matter. You guys can always message me.
I messaged you.
God damn it.
Quick, everyone message him. Everyone in chat, shoot him a message.
Melissa's message was, "Is it a fart?"
Andy, that was super secret. That was
a secret message.
Too bad.
Gosh, the interest rates on a house mimic in this economy.
Joe, I hope your work's going all right, man. Appreciate you hanging out. All right, so I have a handful of guesses here. God damn it, Rev. All of you are wrong. Just wrong.
Even me?
Everybody was wrong.
Rev, whatever you sent, I approved.
I'm gonna send one.
Poor Andy.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm flying ahead and perching in a tree to see.
Okay.
Stealthily to see what's up ahead.
So, it doesn't matter. You fly up as stealthily as you can. And, probably a good quarter mile ahead of the group. You perch on a tree and you see weirdly ahead of you a big old house or a structure kind of waving around in the middle of the swamp, teetering back and forth.
I want to touch it. That's cool.
Is it moving or is it teetering around in one spot?
It's teetering around in one spot for a second, and then you see a big foot come up out of the muck and mud and take a step forward. You see another foot on the opposite side come up and reach out. It looks like it has 4 legs, 5 legs.
Did I get it
Maybe
right
6.
when I sent you the message?
I don't think anyone
Baba
was right.
Yaga house thing.
No one is right.
I'm not right.
No one guessed right.
Damn.
Is there any solid ground or a tree or a rock or something that I could waddle swim over to that's away from the raft? Towards it?
Yeah. Yep, there'd be plenty of spots.
I'm a moist swim to a rock and just sit on it.
Moist swim. Also, Xanthos gave the party inspiration.
Oh, Xanthos!
I guess whoever hasn't had inspiration yet.
Yay!
Who hasn't had it yet? Albert?
Yeah.
I have it. I have inspiration, but I haven't used it.
Okay, so it's got to go to someone that doesn't have inspiration.
Albert?
Yeah, I haven't had it.
Okay.
Albert gets.
So Albert, you have a D6 inspiration.
Yay! Do I just remember where it is? Or
Yeah,
do I
just
slot
jot it down or something.
Okay.
I've been writing them down in my notes.
Actually-
so I don't forget.
Is there? There might be a spot on your sheet, but you can't get to your sheet at the moment. Anyways, we're gonna go to break in just a second, but I wanted to get done with this little spot. So just ahead of you, Albert. So you see the big old legs come up out of the ground. They're weirdly like fleshy legs, kind of pulling the house forward. You can see like the under part of the bottom of the house is like, it looks like a different colored brick or something. It's a little bit smaller than the rest of it. You can see like swamp weeds and muck just kind of pouring off of this thing. It takes a few more steps to cross your path. And as it gets maybe 20 feet west of where you would be walking, so now it's completely crossed. About 20 more feet past where you're walking, you see the legs kind of like turn and shift. The house straightens up. It's no longer wobbling back and forth. And you swear you hear a sigh of some kind. And the whole thing comes slamming down. There's a huge splash and settles in the water off to the left, the west of where you're walking.
That's cute.
So cute.
I don't like that.
That's pretty cool. All right. I guess I'll fly back and let everybody know. Oh, there's a walking house.
Well, time to burn the forest down.
Or it's Howl's Moving Castle.
Wait, are you saying this place has a mobile home?
Oh my god! That's really.
Whoa!
It's cute. Wait,
This is what you see.
Winter.
how many feet does that thing have?
A lot.
A lot more feet.
Oh, that makes it like infinitely more creepy than I was expecting.
Like,
That's my new house.
We don't have enough feathers to make this house fall over from laughter. Damn it.
I like
So,
it.
where the house settles, where it's slammed down into the ground, that door you see, this is like a big double door. That thing is just above the swamp water. As you guys all look at it, you see the door kick slightly open.
Hello?
Of course.
There's no response.
I'd like to stealth away if she's going to start being like, over here. That scares me.
I went away from the raft though.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
okay,
I'm on a rock like a mysterious mermaid.
Is it an Airbnb or an Uber? Man, Chad's killing it today.
A moist milk siren, just
I rate.
it's just the droning of the bagpipes.
Thank gosh.
I give you a 3 chalice rating.
Is it because you got charged another cleaning fee afterwards for cleaning up all the feathers?
I don't like water that's not Fiji, so that's my problem.
Oh,
It's not.
you snobby elitist.
The water bomb.
Water snobs.
Fiji or nothing. Don't give me that tap water.
You'll take your swamp water and you'll like it, goddammit.
Damn it.
No. So what do you guys do with this big old house parked in the swamp?
How far am I from it?
You're a little ways away. I got your hydrate ref.
hydrate.
Hydrate.
I wanna go up to the door. But I
Are
don't
you
want to
gonna
make
motorboat us up to the door?
Well,
Or you
I'm
gonna
not.
fly?
Any light?
I went ahead of you guys because I didn't want to get you guys in trouble, but I can come motorboat y'all.
Did you?
You were waiting
Jesus.
for that one, huh?
Yeah. Motorboat us up to the.
Did somebody ask if there were lights?
Are there
I
lights?
was just seeing it. Yeah, if there's
I thought
lights,
somebody
I-
asked that.
I thought that was
Never mind.
Crissy.
Did I no? Did Sarah ask?
Well, you did
Or
it
was
after the fact. I swear someone
Yeah.
asked.
Was it Beanie?
Nope.
Nope.
You're in this club.
in the
Was it
lights.
Aurora?
I started.
No. In the lights, damn it. In the windows, you guys would see it looks like soft candlelight, like regular candlelight kind of flickering in each of the windows, actually. The two front windows you see there, the windows up higher. And you do notice the chimney is a steady stream of smoke coming out the top.
Is it
To the
black
window?
or gray?
It is gray. I feel like you're trying to trap me with something, but it's gray smoke.
I was.
Okay.
Well, if Moist Smoke's gonna go in, I'm gonna go in too. Do you want to stay on the raft, Mozzarella?
I'm very curious. Is very interesting. I think I'll go.
Okay. She's gonna jump in the water and start walking over.
I'll land on Sarah's shoulders.
Okay. So is anybody staying behind or is everybody going?
I'll stealth. I'll stealth just a little bit behind, just to help.
Okay.
I don't know. Be sneaky.
But overall, everyone is going up towards the house. So, Moist Milk, I think you would probably be the first one in, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, Moist Milk goes up and opens the door, just softly pushes the door open. You would see a nice wooden floor inside. You immediately inside, maybe 5 or 10 feet away from the door to the left, you would see a very nice looking set of stairs with a banister heading upwards. You would see a hallway that the stairs are in here with multiple doors leading off of it, all very nicely, like almost tavern style lighting in here. It's a little slightly on the dark side, but it's more like cozy lighting than anything.
I'm going to wipe my feet.
On what?
Is there like a mat or anything at the door?
You would be stepping out of the swamp water immediately into the door.
Shit.
Yeah, there's
I'll
no.
take my shoes off.
Oh, okay.
So polite.
Stupid feet. She's going to slowly walk in. Hello?
You hear the wet slopping sounds because you were definitely being the motor for the raft. Your boots completely submerged underwater. They are just full of water now. Your feet are sopping wet.
Splat, splat, splat.
Yep.
Hello?
Shower sock sounds.
Yeah.
The shower sauce.
Lovely.
You'd hear from down the hall and to the left, somewhere behind the stairs, you would hear, "Oh, visitors! Oh, welcome in. Please, come on, make yourself at home." It sounds like an older female voice to you.
Ma'am?
No.
Ma'am? My feet are a little wet. I don't want to get your floor wet.
Honey, we live in a swamp. Everything's wet here. You'll be fine.
Oh, shit. There's a lot of us, though.
It's okay.
You're not going to stab me, are you?
Do you guys care if they're wet, fresh from the swamp here? And you hear I don't know, probably 4, 5, 6 voices grumble, kind of. No, we care. No, it's fine.
Voice Milk's going to turn. Voice Milk will turn to the others. They seem pretty cool. They sound grumpy like me.
I think I'm gonna stick outside for the time being.
All right, just be careful.
I was going to say that to you, but okay.
All right. So if you guys are about to head in, we're going to take this opportunity to go on our break, hit the bathroom, grab a drink, grab a snack. So bear with us, chat. Give us about 5 to 10 minutes and let us go to the bathroom real quick, and we'll be right back. But appreciate everybody hanging out.
All right.
Yeah. PP.
I gotta put chickens away.
No, we're back.
Awesome.
Thanks, chat, for hanging out. We had to make sure some things were working a little bit better this time. I think we're good to go, though. So we left off at the weird house that everyone just walked into. So yeah, you, Moist Milk, you would have seen walking in here the really nice stairs. Everything's very nice, like wooden floor. Looks like it's actually decently well taken care of. Actually, the whole place does so far. You're not far in here. And like I said, that voice that you heard, that kind of a bit of like an elderly female voice, is coming from down the hall behind the stairs. You've seen a couple of doors line this hallway. And really, that's all that you would get in this particular spot. And we are going to bounce on over to here.
Oh.
And I don't
If
want to
it
leave
loads.
I don't want to leave my baby in the raft, so I'm just gonna carry it like a baby, being swaddled in a blanket.
Your weird creature.
Oh, does it need the mozzarella carrier?
Oh my gosh.
You could borrow the mozzarella carrier.
The papoose.
Sarah, can I borrow your papoose?
Oh,
For my child.
Wow.
Strange. Can you guys see anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twitch?
can.
No.
Twitch is no.
Which is no, yeah.
Twitch is freaking out right here. All you can see is tokens.
Oh.
Oh no. We're in a void.
But you guys can all see the map just fine?
I can, yeah.
Yes.
I see a map.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay. Please hold. Wait, it's not here. That is the stream view. I have to go over here.
We need hold music.
Do.
Freddie's patron stole the map.
Yeah, probably.
I'll heal your friends, but you're not going to be able to see shit.
Oh,
Sorry.
I know what I did. I think I know what I did.
Why do you sound like you're from old time radio?
Token vision, yes. Yes. That's good.
Don't mind me.
A price must be paid.
It should be, all the settings were good. I'm not sure why I can't see anything.
Is it Foundry or Forge or something being a butt?
It's a new map.
Just taking time to load? Maybe?
I think we're having technical difficulties today.
No, not technical difficulties. No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it could be worse. We could be having anatomical difficulties.
I mean, this is true. I would just very much like for this map to load. So like everybody can see everything.
Pray for the map.
If it doesn't work though, let's see.
You can do it, map. Hey, you can do it.
You can do it. We
Maybe
believe in you.
The DM
Garrett,
view, maybe?
with that
You gotta...
Garen, with that voice, could you say, "Hey, Nico, it's your cousin"?
Hey, Nico, it's your cousin.
Yeah, it is a technical difficulties kind of day. I actually am like halfway considering bouncing over to the Forge Discord, Forge Foundry Discord, and seeing what's going on. And Grim, it is a little scary, but you've watched 14 episodes of it so far. We haven't had any problems. I don't know what's going on with it tonight. The dice were giving us trouble. The map is for the dragon image. Oh, I got you. I thought you meant for having just switched over to Forge. Man, I don't know. I'm sorry, chat. I'm gonna try taking the vision off and putting it back on here and seeing if that helps anything.
Perhaps you can play in Dungeon Alchemist.
Hey there, viewers.
We could.
Thanks for tuning into our stream.
Our
milk stream.
Oh no.
Live milk stream.
I'm sorry,
Thanks
chat.
for being here with us. You know, if you ever been in the bathroom and you get attacked by a mosquito, don't fret. Go to Society 6, get a dirty roller blanket, and protect yourself from those mosquitoes in the bathroom.
I feel like we need to start making mosquito spray now.
I feel like
helpful.
I need an explanation into that, but I also don't want one.
We really do need to start making mosquito repellent or something now. I feel obligated. We need to sign
Or
something.
toilet blankets.
Toilet blankets.
Who doesn't take a toilet blanket in to battle the mosquitoes? I don't get it.
A lap
Be
blanket, if you will.
Be prepared.
You know, when you get ready to go to sleep and you cuddle up to your favorite toilet.
Only inebriated. Okay.
Good night, John.
All right.
Good night.
I'm gonna keep the mics active. We're gonna go to the BRB screen real quick, and we're just gonna do this in Dungeon Alchemist because that's always our backup plan.
Yeah.
Is it better to switch it to your DM view? Or no?
Can we slip into your DMs?
I don't know which is better, but I mean, that's how we were originally doing it, was from the DM view.
See, Nikki knows what's up. She's got a toilet blanket. Thank you, Nikki.
There we go. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. I'll just try to stay zoomed in on the group here. There we go.
Why get a toilet blanket when you can just get a catheter?
Oh my god.
Rev, don't be trying to get everybody on the catheter train. I heard from you that you didn't like that experience.
Catheters aren't cozy like a blanket.
You don't want to wrap yourself up in one?
Get a dirty roller catheter.
Oh god. Oh, we could do a dirty roller's toilet blanket, but we're back. We're back in here.
Oh god.
It's just gonna be Malmus on a toilet.
Would you wear a toilet blanket with your shower socks?
Yes.
If you're Skillium. What were those blankets called that have the sleeves?
Almighty.
Snuggie.
Oh, Snuggies?
Snuggie. We need a dirty roller Snuggie.
I would buy the shit out of that.
Or a separate toilet Snuggie.
A toilet Snuggie.
I'll do the commercial for it. Get your Snuggie.
Thank you, Verbal. Appreciate the lurking, man.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are inside here after our technical difficulty experience. My brain should have just went straight to this. So thank you once again, Lady Mistella. I have the map plain as day over on the other window. I should just drag it over. But yeah, this is the house that you guys have walked into. Oh no, Nikki. Nikki.
Oh, Nikki
She doesn't know. She does not know of the
about
shower socks. I'm sorry, Nikki. Skillium, go ahead and explain it to her. I mean, it's pretty much exactly what you think it is, Nikki. But I'll let Skillium go ahead and say it since it's his baby.
It's his thing.
Yeah. It's his thing.
Shower socks.
It's his shower socks.
So while he explains that in chat, we're gonna get going in here.
He likes to share his shower socks with everyone.
His sour shocks.
Sour shocks in the shower socks.
Don't
My God.
Moist milk. You guys can swap out the order that you're in, but I assumed Albie, since he was kind of sneaking up from the rear, would be the last one in. Moist milk and Sarah, I assume, would be the first ones through the door. But yeah, what you see is what you see.
All right, I'm gonna. So do I have the papoose, or does Sarah still have the papoose?
You guys can decide.
Sarah.
I handed it over to you.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to be awkward. It's probably pretty big on me, but I'll put it on and put my bobblehead child in it.
Okay.
PvP.
Hey, let me help you get a little curd in there.
Papoose.
He is
So
probably
cute.
very dead right now.
Oh, he's still alive. He's been carried. He's knocked out.
He's
So
still knocked out.
as Sarah's putting little curd into the papoose, I'll be like,
It's okay. Mama got you. Mama milk got you, baby.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna sneak attack it just for this.
When they're not expecting it.
was the voice
There's
up the stairs?
Teddy bear makes it so creepy.
That's my old man baby.
The voice was behind the stairs. Also, welcome in, Distils.
Behind.
Thank you for the lurk.
Distils!
Woo! So that's the thing that Moist Milk now has stuffed in the papoose. Its very large bulbous head is slumped forward. The arms are dangling down like the front of it. This is the thing that Sarah clubbed in the back of the head with her booted feet and forced it down into the swamp. She didn't kill it, but it is very much unconscious at the moment. So, yeah, you just enter this weird walking house in the swamp with this gigantic headed, like tar covered thing strapped to your chest. You've also, for anybody that missed it, Nikki, I don't know how long you've been hanging out here, but Moist Mouth, the character, ripped off a fingernail, put it in this thing's hand, then used a piece of her own hair to tie its hand shut around the fingernail. So that's kind of where we're at here. This is big
Communication.
This big walking. Here, we'll pull it up.
What's wrong, Andy?
What do you mean? What's wrong? You know what you've done.
All right, so I guess I will. I'll look to Sarah.
Sarah, I heard voices under there, the stairs.
Wow, it's hard to say that.
Stairs. I can go first if you want.
Oh, you
Go
got
about the situation.
Wow, that's another hard one.
You did it. You chose this character.
I
It's like
know.
she said scoop out the situation.
Yeah.
So I guess
With
I'll
them spoon nails.
spoon nails.
Why? Why, when you guys say spoon nails, is that everyone goes for the same song?
Man?
Yes.
yeah.
James sang it.
It's the only spoon song I can think of.
Jesus. Well done,
Go
Moist Milk. You got a
together
little
with
curd.
your hand.
Sorry.
Thank you for the lurk, Bunny.
We can't put little curd in danger. I'll go first.
Sarah is okay if I'm on your shoulders still?
Boom, boom, boom,
Oh,
boom,
yes.
boom, 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 boom.
We are a musical bunch
I
tonight.
see someone.
I'm gonna have my two hand axes. 'Cause I
Okay.
don't think I can swing the actual great axe in here.
I'm gonna tiptoe in.
All right. So you guys, as you walk through here, you would hear the sounds of what sounds like dishes and plates, like maybe people eating in this room at the end of the hall here. You can hear that female voice. Just, chew with your mouth closed. You're being too loud. We have a new guest. She's kind of annoyed. Like you guys would all get the idea that she's had to have this conversation more than once with this individual. But Albert rounding the corner there, you would definitely see, looks like a human man sitting in a chair at the table, eating a bowl of something.
Oh, hello.
Yep. He's in the middle of chewing on some kind of, looks like a leg of something, like a chicken leg, turkey leg, maybe.
Is that someone from where we live?
It's chicken. No.
Oh, do you have room for guests?
You have to ask Sue, but I ain't seen her turn anyone away yet.
I turn back to the group. Oh, they might have us for dinner.
Oh,
They
shit.
gonna eat us?
No. We can eat with them.
Oh.
Oh.
We can eat them?
No. Eat food in our orifices.
I'm gonna stick my head out the door and tell Freddie. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen, but it smells nice in here. So I don't know, it might be cooks or something. You might like it. And I'll go back to the group.
It does. In fact, the smell of hearty stew, you guys are kind of, sounds like you're kind of creeping along in here and being cautious, but yeah, you guys all probably haven't had like a real nice cooked meal in a while. This smells like a delicious stew of some kind being cooked in here.
Ooh.
Bread bowl.
Bread bowl.
Like,
sure.
like as soon as you said stew, I'm like, bread bowl. Sorry. That just sounds great right now.
You're fine. You just seem real excited for bread bowl.
Yeah. Sorry.
Is baby Kurt on my back or my chest? I can't remember.
It's a papoose.
It's wherever you want it to be, but I've been picturing him mostly in the front.
Okay.
Like the Hangover, open a door in his face.
I'm gonna just flip to Mozz just because he can't hear.
Someone is in there is rude and eating with their mouth open is so gross.
My God.
And I'm just spitting all over this passed out baby man's head.
Yeah.
Middle name irony.
And I'll turn back around.
Are we going in?
Are you going? Are you all going in?
Let's go. I don't like this hallway.
Yeah, it's too cramped.
We're all just smashed together.
There's 7 people in a 10-foot hallway here.
Oh shit. Everyone, pushing. Oh my god. Jesus.
This clown car in here.
Oh
Like
darn,
trying
I'm
to
standing
swallow
on
here,
somebody.
but-
Oh god, who are you? Oh god. I'm gonna sit here.
It's sloppy.
Pure chaos.
Come on in, Freddie.
Good night, Rev. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Yeah, there's plenty of room, Freddie.
I just fly over
You
the
know, I
table.
think I'm
Why not?
okay here.
Okay. So you guys walk in. You see a fairly large table, a decently large room. There are 2 individuals sitting at the table. You see human man and human woman. They just appear to be enjoying a nice meal. Then Moist Milk, you'd hear, now, why in the world are you standing here barefoot?
Oh
Your
shit.
wrinkly little toes.
Are you scared? Don't judge my feet. These aren't my real feet. I mean, I took my shoes off because they were wet. I thought it was polite. Do I need to go get my shoes?
Well, you're free to do what you wish, but you're fine to wear wet shoes here. We are fully aware here that we're in the middle of a swamp. It's okay.
Is it okay if I air out between the toes? Is that cool?
Yeah, just maybe keep them off the table. Don't gross anybody out here.
Ew, why would anyone do that?
Yes, act like that's the grossest thing you've heard or said. Rev
Inside
also
check.
gave advantage to Freddie.
To
Aw.
his
Oh my gosh. He's so nice.
Warlock.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, just I'm smiling all the time. Oh.
Rev broke Matthew.
Wholesome Rev and wholesome Matthew.
Yes. It's like he was meant to be his patron.
Perfect
all
patron.
When Dragon Cat spilled their coffee. Sorry.
Moist Milk will try to do a little curtsy and probably accidentally bash her head on that little counter there.
You must be Sue.
Donk.
Ow. Sorry. Thank you for having us. Did you?
Somebody actually hit. Yep.
No, that
Oh, I thought that was you, Andy.
No. Oh, it's the music. I see.
I was like, what
That was
is
a
it?
very perfectly timed
that
thump.
that was awesome.
Since it kept going, it was creeping me out. I'm like, what is that?
They were leading into the song.
Hitting your head on the
I just keep doing it over and over.
Oh, this has been a session. So
Ma'am, you must be Sue.
yeah, just Sue Harabax. This is my inn. This is the inn at the end of the road. This used to be a place that. We used to have free reign all over Prismere, but we're kind of stuck here now. So I offer services to anybody in the area. Try to get people out of the swamp if we can, and take in kind of wayward travelers. You guys can get a good night's rest here, a nice meal, and you can be on your way. Or you can stay with us a few days. It's completely up to you.
Where are you heading?
Well, we're kind of confined to the swamp here, but we just kind of travel around wherever. Honestly, the house just decides where to go, and I have no control over it. That noise, like the tavern music is super cool, but the huge thumping bass sound needs to stop.
It's making me feel like I'm being chased by something.
Oh, it is. It's the sound of the tavern moving. That's what it is.
Oh, the sound of the tavern moving.
There we go. We can just turn that off. That's cool.
It was giving me the spooks.
Oh man, it's a feet moving B&B.
That's cool.
So I will.
Yeah, the tavern is moving.
It's got a bunch of creepy legs.
Moist Milk's just gonna back up and.
Sue, madam, I'd like to introduce you to my friends.
And she's gonna back up, and she's gonna push Freddie in front of her.
No.
Get in there,
No.
child.
Like a Howl's Castle. Yeah, except these are all like weird little fleshy feet that are pulling it through the swamp.
Frederick.
That's not my name.
I don't care, Frederick. Get in there.
His name's Alfred.
Yes. You would have known that if you asked.
Oh,
Quiet and get in there. Introduce
Oh.
yourself.
No. You
right.
introduce yourself. I'm
All right.
fine out here in the hallway.
All right, stand behind me if you dare. My name's Moist Milk.
If you dare.
Sorry, Matthew. I was just trying to get you into the conversation if you wanted.
well, Moist. Okay, be nice to people. It's just, I get it. We're this house is strange. We're in the middle of a swamp. I'm fully aware of the situation, but we make the best of it. You shouldn't force him into conversations. It's actually, I've seen children kind of act like that, or they really don't want to be forced to meet other people. They're a little shy, a little skittish. It's okay. But
Sorry, I'll mind my manners.
But hello, everyone, and welcome in. Just, make yourself at home as much as you can. There's really nothing off limits here. I just ask that you don't steal the bit of wine and that we still have remaining. We serve it gladly, but I don't want anybody stealing it and just running off with it, because we need it for any other stragglers that we might pick up along the way. We have a reading room. We have a few nice fireplaces. We have rooms that you can stay in, and A meal, of course. All that we ask in return is just some bauble, some trinket, just something to trade.
Oh, trade you for a spoon.
You're giving her a spoon?
No, I want a spoon.
Well, we kind of need the utensils. But you can use the spoon.
Oh, that's not what I want.
Well, why do you want a spoon?
Well, you said you'd trade.
For food and a room here.
Oh, okay. Oh, my apologies.
Oh, it's okay. This dude has seen enough. He doesn't care. He's just going to go back to eating.
Are these just regular, like, humans in here, or?
Yep.
Okay. Everybody looks human. She looks human. Everybody looks human.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any of the guys at the table look like a rough and tumble hunter type?
So this guy, you guys will have to excuse me too, because I don't have a bunch of different tokens on here. Yeah, this particular individual seems like he's like been around, kind of like grizzled old human, just some beefy ass burly arms. He doesn't seem particularly interested in you guys. He just wants to eat. He's hungry.
Never mind.
Were you about to stab someone?
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah, but no. No.
Yeah, but no.
No, I was just looking to get rid of something for like just a trade, because he looked like he might be a hunter, so I wanted to get rid of the hunting trap because that's a lot of weight.
Okay, so
it's not encumbering, but it's enough just to get me worried.
Okay. You see this lady here. She looks like she's got her traveler's pack sitting next to her. She doesn't look like she's been in the swamp like recently, but maybe she's just kind of keeping her stuff close, like nearby. She also looks a little bit distrusting. Like she's keeping an eye on all of you guys while she eats. It's not like staring at everybody, but just making sure that she's kind of like glancing left and right, like keeping an eye on everybody that's in here.
So how much to feed us, good ma'am?
Oh, just trade something. It's up to you. We don't exactly have a supplier of any kind here, so we rely on trading with anybody we come across for things they might have in excess that we don't have.
Goat milk?
Oh,
I have buttons.
That would actually be lovely.
All right, I'm going to pull out my flask.
Okay.
What you got to fill it with?
What, you're asking her, like, where you can pour this?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I can give her some goat milk.
She comes back with like a nice sized jar and offers it. Well, this should work. You should just clean this, actually. Buttons and goat milk. Yep.
All right. So, and Andy, I know we were supposed to discuss exactly where the milk came from.
Mm-hmm.
Because
why'd you have to say it like that?
I just said it so weirdly. Where it comes from.
Well, anyway, so I'm just going to fill up her container with my milk.
Okay.
This does not make it any better.
You dump your milk into her receptacle, and
Yes.
That didn't sound good either.
no, that was on purpose. I'm just playing into moist milk's crap now. She takes it and she goes and sets it on the shelf in the little kitchen area. She says, "No, this works for. We haven't had goat milk in quite some time, so maybe 2 days of rooms and rest and food.
Wow,
that would be
really?
lovely.
Well, that would be perfect. Your rooms would be upstairs. Not the large, big room, but there are 2 rooms up there. They only have 1 bed each, but there's plenty of room otherwise for maybe bedrolls or something of that nature.
That's perfectly fine, ma'am.
Oh, perfect. Would anyone like something to eat?
Yes, please. Gather round, everyone. Food.
Okay. So is everyone going to eat, including Mr. Freddie hiding out in the hallway?
Is he gone?
Does Sue seem like a hag?
I mean, you can roll an insight check to see.
Matthew, don't spook me.
You have no idea what Andy and I talked about before we started the game.
Oh, Andy.
What does that mean? You have hag secrets against us all?
Did I just get a hag all my milk?
Iconoclast says if you're a hag, you have to tell me.
Hag milk.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Dirty 20.
Legally binding.
Freddie, there's nothing about this woman that makes you think she's anything other than what you see before you.
What about the quiet, muscly man?
Go ahead and do your own insight check.
Oh no. It's not gonna be as good.
Yes. Yes, do it.
Oh, maybe it will.
Another dirty 20.
hey.
All right, fine. F you guys.
Nice.
No.
Fine,
I'm just
you
kidding.
guys.
This, again, just seems like exactly what you see. It's kind of like burly, grumpy. Like, he's not said anything mean or any of that. He just seems kind of gruff. Get the idea he doesn't want to be bothered, but there's nothing about him that makes you think he's anything else than what you see.
While waiting for food, can I?
Whoops.
Oh,
Go ahead. I didn't mean to pause
I
it.
didn't know if something was popping out all of a sudden. I was like, oh, never mind.
No, I didn't mean to pause it.
While we're waiting for food, I'll take out my pack and I'll set out a hunting trap. It's not set up. I mean, it's just sitting there, and I'll just say, would anybody like to trade a hunting trap for something smaller that doesn't weigh this freaking much?
This dude's just sitting here eating, and LB plops out a hunting trap that's half the size of him.
I mean, you could probably gave that to Sarah.
It keeps the trolls away.
So
If there's trolls.
the guy stops eating, kind of cocks an eyebrow at you and says, "Now, where the hell were you keeping that? Why do you have it?"
Well, to be honest, you ever heard of the play Home Alone?
No.
What?
Oh, well, then I don't know how to describe it. Well, I triggered I set up the trap and I hooked it up to rope to swing in the face of something that might sneak into a camp, and nothing happened. So I'm just trying to get rid of some weight so I can fly better.
Well, it's one of two things happened there. Then either nothing decided to bother you, or you had it up in the air and it belongs on the ground.
No, we tested it. It works, as long as something tripped a certain wire, it would swing. Though then again, there's always shorter things out. Damn it, you're right. Sorry.
It's just,
And I'm gonna slowly slip the.
he looks you in the eyes and he just bites off another piece of his food, just chewing like half mouth open while you're bumbling your way through this.
I'll awkwardly start putting the trap back in my bag.
He slams a hand on the table. He's like, "Oh, wait a minute. Didn't say I didn't want it. I just wondered why you had it."
Oh, well. Yeah, weird ideas pop in my head, and sometimes it's an impulse buy, but things happen.
Oh, what do you want in return?
Let's say. God, I'm shit at haggling in real life.
What do
James,
you
you're
want?
too nice for haggling.
I know. I'm not like actually. Let me pay you to pay me, and then
Totally.
No,
I'll pay you to take
I could actually
crap.
see you as like the seller comes out. It's like, all right, it's $450 for the whole thing. It's
How
like,
about 5?
No, it's like $550.
all right, you talked me into $20. Here you go.
All right, man.
I'll just say, if you have a spare dagger, I'll trade it for this.
Sure. Pulls out like a hunting knife and hands it to you.
Yes, and I will give away the hunting trap.
He takes the hunting trap.
Where the hell is it?
No. Jed looks it over, pulls it apart to make sure the springs are still good. And he just drops it on the floor. Klein! Here. Now, I told you to not be leaving things like that around here. Just pick that up and get it off my floor. He looks real shocked for a second, then leans over and picks it up real quick, and he sets it in his lap, but he goes right back to eating.
Oh boy.
Oh.
And Sue goes back, and you can hear dishes clanking on the stove. She's doing something in the kitchen, and she comes back out. She's holding 2 bowls of a nice, really great smelling stew. She holds them out towards you, Moist Milk. Just
Oh my God, thank you.
I trust you can hand these out to your friends.
Absolutely, ma'am.
Okay. And she repeats it. She goes back, and eventually she comes back with 7 bowls, and she says, "Now, that's just about all the bowls I have. So, please, just return them to me when you're done with them, and we'll get them washed up and ready to go for the next meal."
Yes, ma'am.
She's gonna pass bowls to everyone, and when she gets to Mozz, she's gonna very large mouth.
Eat the stew. It's good. Return the bowl. We have bed here tonight.
Oh,
Watered down soup.
Yeah.
that sounds good. It's good.
Sorry.
Mozz, I'm
You okay there, James?
Yeah, I shared some to the Discord.
Oh no.
Okay. So, you guys all have your stew. Albie has his nice new hunting knife. It's just a dagger. Is there anything anybody would like to do or say or ask or anything while you're here?
Sorry,
I had to kiss your breath.
I had to mute too.
That's so gross.
James is sharing stuff in our private.
I'm sorry. You let Moist Milk serve us, so I couldn't help myself.
Is there anything else? This is mostly just for this room here. There's nothing else of interest other than like food on the table, the people sitting there. Nothing else interesting, right?
Yeah, in here it's just the dining room.
Okay. Do we want to ask them anything? Let me think.
I got a blast. Is this stew made from people somehow? I mean, it's delicious either way. I'm just dieting.
I don't want to yuck your yum or anything.
I've never heard that before. I like that.
I like that.
I'll pass a bowl to Albert to give to Freddie.
Oh, thank you.
I'm already. I moved in.
Yeah, he's snuck
Oh,
down
I
here.
didn't see you down there. I had the. Sorry.
I'll fly across
I
the
am
room
the
and hand it to
owl that
Freddie.
flaps in the night.
Freddie, here's some stew for you.
I'm good.
Well,
I don't want to impose. You go
Gogs,
ahead.
get off the table.
Sorry.
Get off. You see Sue. Well, that's not going to work. You see Sue kind of peek around the corners. Now, please don't be on the table. No bare feet, no elbows, and certainly no owls on the table.
Oh, my manners.
It's for food and drinks only. Everybody's good situation. You can feel free to walk around, or anything you want to know. And you can talk to me in here. I'll be cleaning up. And she heads back into the kitchen here. You can hear the clanking of dishes and jars and pots and pans.
I'm looking.
Is
through
it
my
good,
notes.
Lavana?
And she's like screaming across the entire room.
Oh yeah, it's great. Oh, it's really loud, right? That guy's ear.
Oh, that's so good.
I'm in this woman's ear.
You guys are the worst house guests. So the guy when you yell Lavana, the guy. So he's sitting kind of like. When she said no elbows on the table, he slid his elbows back off the table. Aww. He's got his forearms there, but you see his head is kind of like slowly sinking between his shoulders as he eats. And when you yell in his ear, he cringes and like turns that ear towards his shoulder. And it's not so loud. Just please, let a man eat.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know. Is there anything we want to ask him? I'm trying to decide if there's any.
I mean, it's a mysterious house that walks.
This lady up here, when Moist Milk yells, she straight up jumps. She jumps, damn near spills her bowl.
Oh, darn. Are you okay?
She's looking like you just scared the shit out of her. She's clutching her bowl. She's not so loud. That's completely unnecessary. We're inside.
I'm sorry. See, my friend's over there, and I got excited because there's food. I'm sorry, ma'am. What's your name?
She takes one hand and motions around the table, as in, like, you should probably just walk your ass over there.
Over to where? The seat?
No, to Lavana.
Oh.
That's a long way, and there's people there. I'm just trying not to be rude, ma'am.
But
Nice.
you just yelled in my ear.
Across the table.
I'm sorry. Do you want some goat milk?
No, I'm all right.
And she's going to put out a grubby little chubby gray hand.
I'm Moist Milk. What's your name?
I'm still deciding if I want to tell you, to be perfectly honest.
It's cool. This food's good.
Yes, it is.
Been here a few days.
When she says yes, it is, she just kind of like hovers over her bowl and eats, just like almost like she's trying to shield it from your spittle.
You okay? Are you sweating?
Sweating?
No, I'm eating.
Oh.
Please.
Yes, and sweat on the side of your face. I thought maybe you were hot.
Oh, would you please go stand next to your friend?
I am. Sarah's right here.
Uncomfortable and very wet. She wipes off her face again.
Sarah's right here.
Your other friend, the silver-haired one.
I was going to say something dumb, but I won't say that. Okay.
Okay, sure. Sure.
And she's going to go over here.
Just hear some muttering. People don't understand personal space anymore.
Are you specifically choosing S words?
Yes, she is.
Oh, okay.
Don't be calling me out.
What was that, Beanie?
Oh, Lev just leans to Moist Milk. Kind of rude, huh?
Am I right? Jeez.
Gosh.
Meanwhile, Mozz is just exploring around. Albert's out in the hallway.
I'm looking out the window to see if we're moving. Like, I want to feel to see if we're moving so I don't lose track of where we are on our map.
Yeah, that's a good point, because you are moving. You can clearly see everything outside is shifting and bobbling around, and then there's a pause as like more legs reach out and pull the house forward again. You don't feel that in here at all. The way everything looks outside, you feel like there should be all kinds of lurching and things should be flying off the table, off the shelves. You don't feel that whatsoever, and everything is like you were on a normal, like, stationary, like, nice house.
Oh shit, we're moving! I don't know where we are! Can I push open the window?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fly out the window up to the top of the house to get a bird's eye view to see where we are located, because he's like panicking that he doesn't want to get lost.
Okay. So yeah, you fly out easy enough, go up on top, and it looks like you're still heading west. Now, the house doesn't move very fast. It's like big lurches. Like there's almost like the big like rush forward, and everything like settles back, and there's another big rush forward, settles back. It's pretty rhythmic, but not fast whatsoever. Really not that far from where you guys entered into the house.
Okay, are we going in the direction that we had intended?
It looks like you were heading west right now. You wanted to be going northwest. Like more north than west.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. Yeah. I guess he's gonna kind of track on his map. Like put little marks on it.
Okay. Make a survival check for me, please.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh, this is hard when it's moving. I can't mark it on the map.
You mark not the right direction at all. So yeah, you really have no idea where you're at on the map. So whatever you mark down in here, not going to be accurate when you look at it later.
Do I think I know where we're going, or did I just mark down going, shit, I don't know where we're at?
Probably marked where you thought you were at, but it's not right.
Yeah, with the natural one, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I know where we're going, but I totally marked it wrong.
Thank you for hanging out, Nikki. Appreciate it. And thank you for the advantage given to Moist Milk. Moist Milk, I don't know if you heard that. And Hydrate. Thank you, Distal.
I was typing to dear Nikki. Much milky love to you, Nikki.
I don't know why.
I kind of hope she didn't hear that. I'm so gross.
Why are you like this?
I don't know. I can't help it.
Gross. Don't stop. Okay.
Oh my god.
So what are you in here doing, Mozz?
Poking around. I'm just looking around.
Okay.
It looks like there's a door here.
Mm-hmm. You should be able to open it.
Did she say? I think she said that we were allowed to like wander around, right? Look at things.
Yeah, she specifically said nothing was off limits. She just didn't want anything stolen.
Okay. Okay. I guess I'm gonna throw a peek in this door here. Oh.
Really, the only specific thing she mentioned was the wine. Just leave the wine alone because they didn't have a lot of it, and they wanted to have some for any future guests or travelers that they found.
Okay. So
Sorry if I coughed in the mic earlier.
No, you're good.
I don't think I heard you. What's in here? It looks like two peoples.
Yep. There are two more people in here, and as I mentioned, the tokens are the same. They're different people. You see, they look like they're just hanging out here, both drinking. One has a tankard, one has more like a wine glass. Just hanging out, kind of warming up this super cozy fireplace in here. You would see this area over here has like odds and ends. There's some tools mixed in. Looks like some towels there. Some carpenter's tools or toolbox. Probably just like what makes like their workshop for fixing up the place here, along with some odds and ends for like items around the inn. Advantage for me, Distal? For me, the GM?
For you?
I can has?
Let me do it.
No.
For you.
I knew it. I knew it was coming. So
These stews.
what would you like to do in here?
Nothing yet. I'm gonna go down the hall.
Okay.
Because I think I saw another door I walked by.
There are 2 more doors.
I'm gonna come down here and open this door.
Okay. There's a shit ton of books in here. All of these shelves, all the way down this wall, are all lined with books. You see a book opened up here, scroll behind it, and you see a lady just sitting in a chair down there, reading a book. And there's a nice light at the end of the room down there. You see a shelf at the far end that's there's like a countertop almost, with books and scrolls piled on top it. You see here, there's a little, it looks like it was supposed to be like almost like a globe. But it has been carved, it looks like almost, to resemble less like continents or like major land masses. It's kind of been carved down and whittled away to look like one big area with little marks carved on it. The D&D measurement on units are measured by tons of shit. Yes, correct, GrimQuest. How many shit tons? All the shit tons. At least 5.
Okay, I might come back there. I'm gonna open another door. What's in here?
All right. So this is very comfy looking, like almost like a living room, like a common area. There's a desk with a book on it over here, 2 chairs. You see a wine bottle, 2 wine glasses, and a half-eaten chunk of cheese there. And this couch over here with a coffee table, a book, and another glass.
Is this book anything special? Can I look at this book here?
This book doesn't really appear to be anything special to you. If you took a second to kind of flip through it, it looks like it's a book about like trees. But all the trees that you see pictured here, they don't look like they're from, or they don't look like they're anything here that you've seen so far.
I wonder if there's birch trees in there.
He's gone. He's not going to hear it.
He might watch the VOD in here.
That's
You
true.
never know.
Mozzarella's gonna have a new patron.
We're all going to have a new patron.
Set fire to birch trees.
All hail the birch.
This book. It's like a sitting room kind of deal. There's stairs though.
There are stairs. Wowee. Actually, there's a lot of stairs in here.
Is this like... Oh, the house did look really big, like several floors maybe.
Yeah, you saw from outside it, probably 3 stories total.
He's gonna yell down the hallway, "This place looks very big. There's lots of little cozy rooms." And then he's gonna go upstairs.
Okay. So you go upstairs and... oh, cool. That's... Glad that disappears for you. You're here.
Meow.
They're exploring an inn, Verbal. An inn in the middle of a swamp.
This
exploring.
An inn that's being transported through the swamp atop a whole bunch of giant fleshy legs.
Like some
You know,
messed
like
up
you do.
house centipede. There's the door. What's in this door?
Is everybody okay?
Did you hear that?
I died.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's one of the ferrets that are wrecking the cage right now.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So this ferret sees what looks like a bedroom. You see a candle lit on the nightstand next to a bed. A nice, comfy, cozy, albeit small bed. A little footlocker or chest at the end of the bed. And some kind of wardrobe over here. Pretty plain, but it's a fairly large room. Just has the one single bed, though. And this is what she mentioned downstairs. That the rooms are plenty big enough, but there was only one bed in each.
Is there anything in the chills?
You pop it open, and no, it doesn't. No, there's a Bible. Of course, there always has to be one.
The Fey Bible?
The Fey Bible.
The fable.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
That
sorry.
was so much play on words there.
Perfect.
Anyways, no, it's just an empty spot. Probably just to put your belongings while you're staying there.
Okay, so the wardrobe thing is probably empty too, I'm guessing.
Open up the wardrobe, and you see a portal to Narnia in the back of it.
Yay!
Oh, I'm off to another game, guys.
How many players do I lose? This is my plan all along to reduce the party size.
Mr. Tumnus.
Mr. Tumnus.
Quick, follow the half-naked goat man.
No,
Yes, please.
it's the Donald Duck and Ferretin here.
I forgot Moist Milk has a thing with satyrs.
Yeah.
This here, you'd see a little stand right outside the door here with it looks like a very fancy like teapot with so very fancy looking teacups arranged on the outside of it. It's all sitting atop looks like a golden platter.
I'm just running through this whole place just seeing.
Yep.
Duking the whole way. Duke, 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 duke.
Yep. So this room is a very large room. You see a massive bed up here. You see a nightstand on either side of the bed. A vanity, that's the word I'm looking for, against the wall to your right. The big, nice-looking mirror. You see like brushes, combs, oils, powders on top of the vanity. You see a fireplace at one end of the room. The bed is very soft as Mozz jumps on it and rolls around.
He's rolling around on the bed.
Yeah. And a big, little bit bigger than the other room that you saw. Wardrobe. I forgot the word. I just said it like 2 minutes ago. And then you'd see a dresser over here, and just some cleaning supplies over there. A bucket and a broom.
A bucket and a mop.
Nope, I said broom.
Wop, wop, wop.
Yep.
What?
Nothing.
It's a little room.
Another little room. Pretty similar to the other one that you visited.
Interesting. Did I see all the rooms?
You explored the whole upstairs. Yep.
Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna go back now.
Okay. I should have this working next time. So you go back downstairs and bloop, you go this way. As Mozz zips across the map. Downstairs, anybody down here like to do or ask anything?
Awkwardly eating soup. Probably just asked the stranger. I'm sorry. I didn't. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry.
No,
You
you're
go
good.
first. I've said that 3 times. I apologize. God damn it. I'm muting myself.
You can't stop.
He's caught in a loop.
Oh shit!
He's caught in the sorry loop.
He's skipping.
He's short circuiting.
I could just see like the record skip.
Oh, Grim, he is the most Canadian. He will
He really
sorry
is.
even you, the native Canadian.
He's the most Canadian, not Canadian person.
I've been known to say sorry by mistake instead of sorry.
This man
But
apologized to
sorry just sounds
me when I told him I sent him the wrong file.
I love you, James.
I love you, James.
So
James is the best.
You sent him the wrong file. He's like, I'm sorry.
he did. It was last week before we started last week's Witchlight game.
It's messed up because I hit send and I was like, oh shit, he's gonna give me crap, and yep, right away.
You said that on the mic, sir. You said that in the voice chat before we started playing. Because I'm pretty sure I was giving you shit about it with everybody here. So
Yeah, sounds about right.
the over apologies out of the way. Lev, were you gonna ask something?
Oh, I was gonna, Miss Sue.
Yes.
I
Whoa.
was just wondering. Woo! Spinning around.
Take me right round, baby, right round.
Nope, not here. Yes, Sue's been lonely.
No, I gotta go.
Lev suddenly has to return some videotapes.
We were on our way to Brigand's Tollway. Do you happen to know which direction or where or how far we are from that?
Okay. Sue looks a little bit stern. She says, now why do you want to go there?
Is it bad to go there?
Well, there's not much trouble there, so you're either going there to befriend is the word I was looking for. Befriend yourselves with the brigand prince, as it were, the Agden Longscarf, or you're going to stir the hornet's nest. There's not a real great reason to go there.
Oh, well, we were sort of hired to make them cause less trouble.
Oh,
That's all.
Oh, I see. Well, they're up. I assume you saw the giant causeway.
Yes.
That's what you arrived in on. The large bridge-looking structure. She says it's you could follow that north, and you would eventually end up there. And it's not a great place. It's called the Tollway for a reason. They're gonna try to take from you. They try to charge anyone heading to Downfall. You pretty much have to pass through there if you're up to the northern part of Hither. And true to the name, they try to charge you a toll, and they're not really nice about it usually. If they see you have more than what the toll is, they'll try to get it from you one way or the other.
But that's the only way to the city that I can't remember that you just said.
Downfall.
Downfall?
Thank you. I was like, Downwell? That's not it. That's a game.
Downwell sounds awesome, though.
Not necessarily. You could go the long way around, but it's probably a little bit more. I don't want to say dangerous, because certainly Brigand's Tollway is dangerous as well. But it will take longer to probably come across the more nastiness in the swamp that way. It's usually a lot more waterlogged than it does through Brigand's Tollway.
So did these guys just kind of show up and start running the show, or do they have a boss that we should know about?
Well, when the Hourglass Coven took over, everybody kind of rushed to take a bit of Hither for themselves. So Agden and his crew kind of took over the Brigand's Tollway, and they roam around demanding tolls from people that aren't even going through their area. They just kind of claimed all of Hither as theirs. Some of the areas a little more heavily patrolled than others, but the whole thing supposedly belongs to them. They'll beat you. They'll leave you black and blue and without most of your belongings. They're not really great to deal with. But they may be working for the pain that silly hag Bavlorna. She's been a thorn in the side of everyone.
Man, no kidding. She just keeps popping up everywhere.
She's made everyone's lives in Hither's much harder than they already were. Just, well, back when Zybilna ran things, its in was the talk of Prismere. Now we just pick up stragglers and travelers and do our best to save people, which is not a bad thing. But we've gone from someplace that used to be prestigious to, well, this is about the most people we've ever had in here in quite some time.
Do all of us in this room hear that?
Yeah, she's not keeping anything quiet.
Cool.
I heard the coughing on the soundtrack and I thought it was one of you.
No, for some reason, in every tavern soundtrack on here, there's someone coughing. Then there's the one particular where it sounds like someone's going to lose a lung. You guys remember that one?
In every tavern, there's tuberculosis.
Got the TB.
Got the TB.
After hearing about everyone in Hither trying to take their own piece of the swamp, Moist Milk's going to look at Sarah.
So everyone's pissing on the land, claiming it's theirs as their territory.
Sound like a bunch of orcs.
Oh, Sarah.
And she just puts her hand on Sarah's arm.
So, can I ask, what brings you to Hither, and how'd you get here?
Oh, she asking me?
Yeah, she's talking to you, Solo.
I guess I am right in front of her.
All good.
Oh, we actually, do you know Zybilna? Because we've been trying to get a hold of her, and it seems like maybe kind of hard to get in touch with.
I would say I know her, but she used to rule over Hither and Prismere, really, and it was so much nicer when she was here. It was strict, a little more strict. She had rules that everyone should follow. Some of those rules are still. Yeah, she does the so-so motion with her hand, kind of followed, but not really. But as long as you would abide by Zybilna's rules, everything was just nice, so much nicer. It was a happy place, it was cheerful. There was more critters here. There was more more life in the swamp, and the trees were greener. The tide, I guess you'd call it. The water, that if you've walked this far, I'm sure you've had to deal with their rising and lowering waters. Everything was more timely, and people knew when to expect it, or everything was just better.
you know what happened to her?
Well, all I have is just rumors that come through here via the swamp, but last I heard, Zybilna was trapped in her palace. Kind of lines up with her disappearing, but no one's really heard anything from her about her. Quite
Where's
some time.
that?
It's the northernmost part of Prismere.
Takes notes.
Gonna be hard to get there though, with the ways kind of closed off between the three sections.
Takes notes.
Like writing out as fast as I can.
So you want to go to the Palace of Heart's Desire. It's to the very north here of Hither. It would be the easternmost section of Yon and the westernmost of Tither. But you can't just get there. The ways have all been closed off. Have you seen the massive fog banks?
Oh yeah, we ran in one of those.
They stop all travel, and they cut all of Prismere into 3 giant slices, and you can't really navigate it to get to the other places. We've all been sectioned off and closed off from each other, and this is what I mean. We used to have free reign to walk the inn at the end of the road here. We could go hither, tither, yon. But now we're stuck here in Hither, as that's when the fog walls went up, and the mist keeps us here.
And I'm going to take a shot in the dark that our good old friend Bavlorna is causing the fog too.
She's responsible for what happens here. I don't know that she was responsible for Zybilna's condition or what happened to her. It could have been her, it could have been one of the other of the coven, or all 3 of them working in tandem to do whatever was done to Zybilna. This is the silence of notes being taken.
Yeah, I'm like writing stuff down.
That's all right.
Way to go, Beanie. This is awesome.
Beanie asking all the good stuff.
Yeah. Getting all the lore.
Get all that good info. Get it.
It's like when you play a video game, you literally go to the tavern keeper and just like, yes, here is your main objective, adventurer. It's like, speed.
Thank you for the hydrate, Beanie. Or Bunny.
Beanie.
Bunny, thank you.
So, with that little batch of knowledge, a little bit of a lore drop, it's probably a good spot to stop for the night, unless you guys have any other questions you want to ask her before we go.
I'm in the other room, so I don't think I can ask anything.
Okay. Anyone else in here?
Which room can I put my child to sleep in?
She looks over at you and, I forgot that he was there. She seems to take notice for the first time that you've got this thing.
Can you really see him in my hairnet, though?
Well, there's like a huge ass head. There's arms dangling out.
Probably oozing tar out from the hair.
That was what I was about to say. Yeah, there's.
It's in a papoose, so it looks like a baby, right?
Yeah,
It's like a dripping baby.
Covered in my hair.
She looks at you and she says, "What? No judging, but why do you have a boggle strapped to you?"
Well, you see, it was gonna die. It was like blah, 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 and the water face down, and I felt bad. So I was like, I'll put it in my hair. Maybe I can tame the feral beast and make it good. I don't know what I'm doing.
I wouldn't count on it. In fact, when that thing wakes up, he's probably going to be pretty angry.
Oh, it's okay. I gave him a fingernail.
Oh, why?
So I can talk to him.
Are you related to the Hourglass Coven?
Oh my God. I am appalled, but I respect you for having knowledge. No, not part of the coven. Nope.
She chugs some milk.
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
May I do an insight check?
Oh my god!
Sure. All the insight checks. Everybody's alarms are going off all of a sudden.
It's been a minute. I'm sorry.
That's fun.
Insight. Where am I
You
at?
asked
Where am I at?
seconds, like my finger is on the button.
Oh,
And-
all bad.
You guys all
Wait,
believe
hold
her.
on. And I'm gonna use my D6 inspiration.
Wait! I will use my inspiration and my advantage.
Okay, burn through them.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
So Albie with a 10. Freddie with a 19 plus. So 23. Moist milk?
God.
Oh,
I need to message Andy real quick.
Okay.
Wait, what? What?
How about
your secret.
this is a fantastic place to end, and I will tell you guys next session what the answer is. If anyone remembers, I don't know. For all I know, you guys will just forget about it, and I won't have to answer anything.
I'm taking notes. We're not forgetting that shit.
We have a log of information. It's right there.
Oh my god! What is happening?
What's happening?
What is the secret?
The keeper of
I
secrets.
will learn your secrets.
Keeper
Keeper of milk and mysteries.
Keeper of milk and mysteries.
It's like the next
It's an
Indiana
utter
Jones
disaster.
movie.
Milk and mysteries.
Keeper of milk.
So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up right there. I want to thank Maggie B.
All skillium.
Maggie B for following, Jay-Z for the raid. He stopped playing his Diablo to come watch us. I'm sure he's passed out now, but thank you, Jay-Z. Everybody for hanging out in chat. Iconoplast, Skillium, Grim, Verbal. There was a bunch of you guys. Nikki, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you guys spending a chunk of your Wednesday night with us. We're going to go. I can finally raid into them. I've been trying for weeks now, and I can never catch them.
Ew.
Finally going to raid in to Distal's place. Every time I go to raid them, they've just jumped off, or they're not streaming on a normal night they are. I finally caught them. I'm going to get them with a stream. They are playing Dragon Age. I think it's a homebrew 5e in the Dragon Age setting. So we're going to go in. We're going to say hi to them. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out so much. We very much appreciate it. If you want to pop into our Discord, hang out with us, see what ridiculous things that they're talking about in Discord, you're welcome to. Any kind of art, map making, any of that you want to share in there, I highly encourage it. You're pretty chill though. Talk about games, board games, whatever. Monday night, I'll be back. No, we won't be back Monday night. We won't be back until the 24th for our Pathfinder game. But we will be back next Wednesday with Witchlight. And from the rest of the week, we've got some gaming with Jay-Z, Lewis, and Rev tomorrow. Solasta. And then Friday is some more map making. I get to finish another Witchlight map. So come hang out with me. Hang out with us as we work on some more Witchlight maps like the one you see here. Once again, thank you guys. Give some love to Distal's place when you get in there. Say hi. Drop them a follow if you're not already. And I'll see you next time. Adios.
Bye. Farewell. Yeah.
Oh, my milk. My milk.